After landing in Melbourne, we spent the first few days in the rented apartment exploring where we were staying in the suburb of St Kilda. Generally getting to know our surroundings, sorting out the important boring things like setting up a bank account, getting new phone numbers and looking for jobs. After a few nights in the apartment, we decided to move to a hostel to meet new people, to save money and to figure out our next steps. Our next temporary home would be Habitat HQ in the legendary room 103. It was the best room in the hostel because it instantly became a home and the people we were sharing it with became like a mini weird family, but it worked. I would definitely recommend this hostel because it's a great balance between fun and chilled out. All the staff are lovely, you get to know a lot of the people staying there, and it's somewhere great to call home. If you're wondering what St Kilda is, it's actually one of Melbourne's oldest suburbs and it's very popular not only with backpackers but also with local residents who call it home as well. Mainly because it's on the beach, it's a lot calmer to live there compared to the city, and it has a certain style and uniqueness which sets it apart. The main street and pretty much the centre of St Kilda is called Allan Street, which is full of bars and trendy cafes. The bars at night turn into mini clubs, one of the most popular ones being Liveable, where you can dance the night away. Now this is random, but the other local residents that call St Kilda home are the penguins who live on St Kilda Pier. They come out every night just after sunset to say hello. Not only do you get a beautiful view of the sunset, but you actually get a beautiful view of Melbourne city centre as you get to chill out with the little penguins. It's surrounded by great transport links that connect you to the rest of Melbourne and other seaside areas such as Brighton Beach. And you'll most likely recognise it because of its colourful bathing boxes, beach huts / beach sheds as I like to call them. They are very popular and many people love to take their pictures there because of the weird designs. They have been around since the 1860s, and a fun fact for you, one of these beach boxes very recently sold for a crazy amount of 330,000 Australian dollars, so if you'd like one, get saving. Melbourne city centre is only a 20-minute tram ride away from the St Kilda area. On one of our first days we wandered into the CBD, which is their word for city centre. It's full of skyrises, shops and historic buildings. It's not too different to any other city centre in the world apart from all the different cafes selling flat whites, long and short blacks. In other words, Melbourne is known to be Australia's coffee capital. On this particular day we went to the Melbourne Museum. If you have a student card it's free entry, otherwise it will cost you $15. The museum itself is cool, you can go there to explore the history, culture and nature, pretty much like most museums all around the world. It's perfect to visit on a rainy day. In the CBD there are many unique alleyways, which are known as the Melbourne laneways. A couple of the lanes are European looking alleyways dotted with cafes and restaurants. Other lanes such as Hosier and AC/DC lane are known more for their amazing graffiti, which I personally love and are my favourite lanes in the city. You can get some great pictures here, and you can come here one week and see different art to what you saw the week before. We also ventured down to the Yarra River and walked along the South Bank area, which is also home to high-end restaurants and big skyscrapers. It's a pretty walk on a sunny day with a slushie from a 7-Eleven. So as you can see, we are slowly getting to know Melbourne and everything that it has to offer. There is so much to see and do, so much great food and such great vibes in the city. Stay tuned to follow our adventures throughout Australia. Make sure to subscribe and comment below how you felt when you first moved to a new city. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Right, it's Dishy down, the travelling man.
That is not even paid for, but there we go.
Give me the video.